This is Street Outlaws fastest in America, Las Vegas shooting location. This is a location you could actually go to because it's on a public road. Obviously, if they aren't filming, it'll be shut down during filming. But it's on here on. Let me zoom back out. So here's Las Vegas, and about 120 miles from Las Vegas. These are state lines here. This is Nevada, this is Utah, this is Arizona. Now about 40 miles southwest of St. George here is a stretch of Arizona State Highway 91. That may be US Highway 91, I'm not sure. Just off the interstate, you can see that when they film at the location. Unfortunately, it's not as gratifying zooming in on this with satellite picture, because either these pictures were before racing or long enough after racing you can't see any tire marks in the strip. But it's supposed to be between mile marker 6 and 7, and I use Google to give distances here. Mile marker 6 would be here, mile marker 7 would be here. As we zoom in on it, some of the things off the side of the road in the desert here kind of confirm those distances. Well, I got the wrong, that's what we want. So mile marker 7, that would be this, based off what you see when you watch the show. The starting line should be roughly here, and the end of the road closure should be here. A 1 mile stretch is what they have closed off during filming. This is kind of a nice location because, and I suppose this is why they chose it, easy access off the interstate, plus they can reroute traffic to block off this section of highway because they've got an exit to the interstate here, exit on-ramp or whatever, and then an exit on-ramp down here in I think this is Mesquite, Nevada. So this is technically in Littlefield, Arizona, according to Google Maps. And as we zoom in here on the starting line, conveniently enough, that starting line puts it right here where all this garbage is in the desert, where there's some parking at. Plus, you'll see on the show, I think you can kind of see this bush here on the show, and then cars parked up in through here at the starting line of the drag strip, or of the street racing. But what's not nice, like the Oklahoma City one, you don't get to see these burnt rubber strips here. Even when I take away this blue line, there's nothing there that's different than the regular highway. The other thing that kind of confirms, again, that this is the right location, there's a turnoff here, not that one, but this one, where it clearly looks like cars do a circle here to run back out. They run in through here and then do their circle and turn back around and head out. And it's in about the right location for somebody who's drag racing the 8th mile, which is what they do. So they drag race. See, this would be like a quarter mile here. So they're actually only drag racing about here, but these are stupid fast cars. So they want to give a lot of leeway for turning around. So they're actually turning around at half a mile and headed back towards the starting line. So all that stuff lines out and makes sense. So this really has to be the location. I'd like to think someday we could go in here and see these lines as the satellite images updates. Let me click on this and get you GPS here, so you can zoom in at another time on your own if you want. There's a GPS coordinate. So I think we found this location too, unless it changes for their Las Vegas shoots for Memphis Street Outlaws or Fastest in America. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, all that garbage. I appreciate it.